I got introduced to the NRAO through a fellowship last summer. And I came up here to do a tour, and I met with a couple of the employees here. And honestly, I just felt like it would be a great place to do my research and my master's project. This has been my first real introduction into the industry, and doing my work here at the NRAO has honestly been, I think, the best introduction that I could get.
In the classroom, you learn basically how to program, all the technical details, but here you learn how to collaborate.
I've always been really passionate and interested in all things astronomy. When I saw the job posting for working at National Radio Astronomy Observatory, I wanted to jump on it. It's already opened my eyes to maybe a passion that I didn't know I had. You know, I said I have an interest in astronomy, but radio astronomy, I guess, never really stood out.
So this area is where we clean. We can clean our wafers and our masks.
I spend the majority of my time in the clean room.
So this area right here is for cleaning masks and for stripping resist.
I started with shadowing the people who work here, seeing how they use the tools and the different processes I have to make, and then doing it over and over again.
When I first came here, I was a little bit nervous because I was surrounded by astrophysicists and engineers, so I didn't quite know what I was walking into, but I just knew that it was an opportunity to learn. I am currently working with microwave and photonics for the NGVLA, working on a remote photonic local oscillator. My advice for anybody considering a program like this is to come in with an open mind and to understand that, you know, you are in a very technical field and you're surrounded by great minds. So always be observant and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Current amplifier technology can only go so far. So when I first got here, there was already a model pre-programmed, and my job was to essentially take the existing code and make a version 2 of it. So I had weekly meetings with my mentor, Patricio. We would go on the whiteboard and he would describe kind of the theory behind these new amplifiers. I've learned not just from Patricio, but talking from the other scientists at lunch and just in passing about what they do. So it's definitely been a great experience to broaden my knowledge of radio astronomy and just in general.
This was something that I can see myself doing, and it's been beneficial to experience it so early in my career and to prepare me for the future.
But overall, it has been an amazing experience, and it has taught me that I think this is where I belong.